Hello guys, how are you doing? Since the series of this dad's advices to his son about marriage has completed, today I'm gonna walk you through all the process, how I created the drawing from idea to a finished artwork. Let's hide all the layers before we continue. First of all, I started drawing by creating a rough sketch. This is done to give me a general idea how the characters will pose, what angle I should use and what other features I should put. Next is the line art. I picked the dark brown color for the line art to make it more shallow and not too bold. I have a reference for the dad reading newspaper, but I think it gets clear when I crop the image. Then I created the line art for the son. I shrink a little bit so that it won't be the same height as the dad. The idea is simply to make the son more humble and give an impression to the dad of being a wise person. After I finished working on the line art, I hide the sketch layer to make it look cleaner. Then I started the coloring. I chose soft colors because I want to make it look like an old photo. I use a watercolor brush for the coloring because I don't want to make it look super detailed. After making sure all the objects are colored, I move on to the background color. But before I draw the background, I made a selection to the area I don't want to be filled by the background color. I achieve it by creating a new layer and fill it with contrast color. Then make a selection by command click on the active layer. And now I can start blocking the background without having to worry about the objects. I use blue sky as the background color because it blends quite nice with the foreground color. Next is the bubble. Well, nothing much I did here, only used a black color and drew a big bubble over their heads and pointed it to the dad because he's the one who is speaking. Then I put text. Last but not least, I added a new layer and changed the mode to overlay. This is how it looks like in normal mode. I made these to give a warmer nuance to the drawing, and you can see the difference when I turn it on and off like this. Oops, there's one more thing, my logo. Well, I usually put my initials to my artwork. It's RDN, which stands for Raden, Reden, whatever. Alright guys, I think that's it. Those are basically the process I went through for creating this artwork. Thank you for liking, loving, giving comments and sharing this artwork. I really much appreciate it. Sorry I cannot give the drawing tutorials because I forgot to turn on the screen recording at the time. See you again on my next videos. Thank you for watching and happy fasting for my Muslim brothers and sisters wherever you are. My name is Felix and I'm signing off. Ciao.